I'm doing my speech on what is right and wrong can change from generation to generation. Growing up in today's generation, we often hear our elders or our grandparents talk about when they were our age and how much different things are now. A situation we might be in that we think is totally okay and nothing's wrong with, our grandparents might frown upon. I believe what is right and wrong can change from generation to generation. Social media has taken over society. As young adults, we are always trying to fit in, wear the latest brand, and buy clothes from the best designer. Social media paints a picture of celebrities' lives, and we always try to mimic them. They tell us what is right in their life and what is wrong in their life, and even things that sometimes are wrong, and what our grandparents would consider wrong, social media makes us believe it's okay. The Kardashians, for example, they have their own TV show just about their life. 25 years ago, that was never the case, or there was no other lives that we could just follow around and mimic and judge and let the TV tell us what is right and wrong. Our generation lets social media decide what is right and what is wrong, and we follow them. As I grow up, I am realizing that church is losing its importance in our generation. 25 or even 50 years ago, our grandparents were raising our parents, and church was not an option for them. Stores were even closed on Sunday, and no events were scheduled on Sunday because Sundays were reserved for church. Now, there's tournaments for any kind of sport or club on Sunday, and stores are open at any time of the day. Our grandparents may see this as very wrong if we choose a soccer game over church because that was never the option for them when they were growing up. But as in our lives when we are growing up, it seems perfectly normal because there's always been that option, church or my basketball game on Sunday. Technology has changed the way this generation communicates, studies, and what we use for entertainment. With cellular devices and other ways to communicate through technology rather than face-to-face, everyday manners like opening a door, saying please and thank you, or addressing your elder with the right title before their name has become a loss of art due to the amount of attention we give our handheld devices. Common manners like eye contact, opening doors, and saying the correct title have become less popular and is noticed by the older generations. When our grandparents were growing up, it was probably very rude to call your friend's mom by her first name. It was probably always Mrs. Johnson and never Stacy. Now, when we go to our friend's house, we just don't even knock. We just open the door, walk in, and say, "Hi, Stacy, how is it going?" Rather than saying, "Hi, Mrs. Johnson," after you knock and we're let in. "Mind if I come in?" Our generation has become more laid back with manners, and the older generation sees that as wrong and disrespectful. But that's just how some kids are raised now, and they see as normal. I can see why generations before us share different beliefs than we do, and I realize how our culture is changing every day. Growing up in this current generation, we may not notice all of the things that the older generation notices as rude or unacceptable. We are growing up in different time frames with different technology, and that lets us do different things. Habits our parents and grandparents that were second nature to them may become very rare now in today's culture. I can see that right and wrong can change from generation to generation.